Hey, what's going on, City Slickers? We still over here playing with no gas, playing with tires. All right, this is what I wanted to show you guys. I rode on the rim to the gas station with no air. As you can see, look, this tire is no good too, no thread. You see the thread? So this tire I had to replace anyway. And I know what did it, the snow. Now, look at this. Look how big. Eventually, this is gonna blow. You could be in an accident, your car could flip over. Tires are very important. You could be on a highway and a tire could blow out and your car could flip over. So be careful. Look how fast I ruined this tire. This tire was brand new. No, not brand new, but it wasn't like this morning before I rode on it to the gas station. Look, it was like this small. It keeps getting big. Eventually, this is gonna blow. You see that? Unbelievable, the size of a tennis ball. So eventually, if I keep riding on this, let's say I'm doing 70 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour on the highway, and this blows, forget about it. If it's in your back rim, you have a better chance. But on your front rim, you could flip. So be careful, guys. All right, let's put this tire on. And the same way that I told you guys, you never crack your lugs when the car's in the air. You see? The car's on a jack. So if the car's rocking back and forth, that jack is gonna bend and it's gonna drop. Now you're gonna mess up your rotor. This is also easy to replace. Your brake pads, peanuts. This, peanuts. You take this screw out right here. When you take out that screw, it should be a cotter pin. Take out the cotter pin. A cotter pin is basically a pin that they stick in. You know, you pull that out, buy a new cotter pin, take this screw out, and this whole rotor comes out. So you gotta take off your brake caliper, take the screw out, and your rotor comes out. Boom. Put that back on, put your brakes on, and you're done. So my advice to you is, if you ever change your rotors, while they doing this, tell them to change your brakes too. Don't pay to take this off, and they taking this off, and then you got to pay again to, no, just do everything in one shot. They're already here. So if they're going to replace your rotors, tell them to replace your brakes. They're right there. All right, guys. Put this tire on. This is why I changed my, where are we? 2 minutes. I changed my boots because of this. You see what I'm doing? I'm holding my tire with my boots. I'm holding it in place. Because you got to pick it up, find it, and then just put one of these. Hold on. Okay. Push it back. What's going on over there? Okay. Now I'm going to repeat this process. I'll get back to you guys in 2 minutes. I'm gonna just put them on and then come back with the star, tighten them up, but I can't tighten it tight where the car's gonna rock. So once again, I tighten them up. Once I drop the car, then I could tighten them up a little more. All right, let me tighten it up. Let me get the star. Fixing the car next to my mother. She's right there. I'm at St. Raymond Cemetery. All right, guys. Look how easy it is with the star. Plus, you look a little professional. You look like you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Check it out, check it out, check it out. Whoa. Not bad, buddy. Okay, caddy corner. Remember what I told you guys? Not 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all right? Okay. All right. Let me repeat this process. I need 2 hands. I can't hold the phone. You know, guys, this is a good time for my Sony camera. I got to get a tripod. It would have been great if I had a tripod and I could have set the camera up here and you could have seen the whole process. But I didn't bring my camera. I brought my phone today. I got a few phones. So, yeah. But I'm going to get a tripod for my camera so you can see the process. You can't really see it here because I need 2 hands. Yeah, guys. All right, so I basically tighten this up. Now I gotta drop it. Once I drop it, then I could tighten it, put a lot of force. And remember, when you tighten it, what you wanna do is you wanna tighten it where it's tight, but you're not trying to strip anything. You don't wanna strip your lugs. So don't go crazy. And remember, one day you might have to take it off. So you don't wanna go crazy. I'm not telling you leave it loose, but tighten it. Once it's tight, give it one more good push, and that's it. Don't go crazy trying to tighten it, over tighten it. All you're gonna do is strip your lugs and drive yourself crazy, so don't do that. All right, let me drop the car. This is the best. I call it a star. I don't know what they call it. So yeah, I call it the star. Like I said, you need this. If you have a car and you got that little crowbar, I advise you to go to AutoZone or Advanced Zone, whatever you have near you, or Pep Boys, get yourself a star. Taking these lugs off, I didn't need nobody to help me. You're gonna need a lot of help with that little crowbar. With this, you have leverage. It's long, so pause. It's long so you can step on it, you know? You guys, you'll thank me later. But always keep one of these in your car. This is for the van. Tomorrow I'll buy one for this car, because this gotta be in this car. Look how easy it was. This took me a few minutes. And the van is a little more because the van is so heavy, it's so big. This Prius, this is a joke. Guys, I learned this fixing elevators. You know, sometimes the old guys will pop up at my job if I'm fixing the elevator, whether it's my supervisor, my boss, or a co-worker with more time than me, you know, a little older. You know, these older gentlemen, they use their head more than they use their muscle. For example, I was changing a door in Far Rockaway, and I'm lifting the door up. I gotta lift, the door was messed up, so I had to change the pivot on the top. It's basically, you know, when you open the door. So I'm lifting the door up like an animal, Flintstone style, bedrock. Retardado. Instead of using my brain, I'm using my muscle. Flintstone style, that's what you call Flintstones. So I'm lifting it up. I'm killing myself. My boss popped up. He bought me, I think, a hammer. I still have it. God bless Rich, man. He passed away. He's the owner of, at that time, I started with a Guardsman elevator from the Bronx. So Rich pops up. This is a rich Italian guy. He has an RV. He has boats. He's usually in Florida, but he pops up on me. He liked me and my uncle. So he says, let me see what you're doing. So I said, I'm lifting the door up. He says, no, put the door back. You know what he did? He dropped the hammer on the floor, put a screwdriver on top of the hammer. He put the screwdriver under the door, and he stepped on the screwdriver and the door went up. I was like, wow. He did that so easy. Instead of trying to, you know, he'll pop up on a job with slippers on, chancleta, no socks. So I say that to say this. My experience from fixing elevators, the better tools you have, the easier your job will be. For example, you see the jacket, I took my jean jacket off. I keep a jacket in the car, just in case I gotta work under the car. Keep a little piece of cardboard, just in case you gotta get under the car. I have multiple ratchet sets. Straps. So, look. I even have this. You know, if I catch a flat, I could plug my own flat in. Just get some air, plug it up. It's always good to have booster cables. You never know. Extra brakes for my back, I gotta get that done. So guys, the better your tools are, the better your job will be. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. All right, remember I told you guys, I tightened them, I dropped it all the way, and I tightened them. Remember, you don't want to tighten it in the air and your car is rocking like this, because you put in too much pressure. Now your car is rocking. What's gonna happen? That jack is gonna bend, and that's it. Wow, look at this tennis ball. Unbelievable. All right, let me put everything away so I can close this vlog. Wow, I feel like I need 2 cheeseburgers. Gotta go home, take a shower. All right. Guys, these Walmart socks are the bomb. What are they? Oh, and one. Not bad. Not bad, buddy. 10 minutes again, wow. Guys, another thing, I learned this from my grandmother, Olga Perella, God bless her. She passed away like at 92 a few years ago. My father's mother, she told me how to survive. And I gotta get a new cooler, as you can see, it broke. But I always have, like, this is a camping pan that I can fold. So let's say if I'm fishing and I wanna cook whatever I brought, or if I want to cook a fish that I caught, I already got this here. I have a grill with propane. I don't do the charcoal anymore. I'm getting too old for that. And I'm not gonna lie, the smoke flavor from the charcoal, I like that smoke flavor. But I also don't like half of the charcoals are burning, or the fire's too high. And then after that, you gotta find some place to throw the charcoal away. You know what? I never seen my grandmother use charcoal. She always used propane. Now I don't know why. As I got a little older, you just start it up. You can control the temperature. You can turn it off. You can turn it back on. Oh, much better. All right, guys, let me get in the car. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get a new tire. You see that tennis ball? Thank God I got a new tire. Put my jacket back on. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. My birthday is Saturday, a day before St. Patty's. Yeah, guys. So my birthday's Saturday. My daughter's coming from Baltimore. She'll be here tomorrow. My son got 2 DJ gigs. I told you my son is a producer. He's also a DJ. So he'll be here with me Saturday. Hopefully y'all get to meet them. And I'm trying to see if I can take my daughter back to Baltimore so I can see my 2 grandsons. So yeah. All right, guys. Let me get in the car. I'm starving like Marvin. I gotta get something to eat. Change 1 tire. I need a buffet. All right, guys. Where are we? 12 minutes. I gotta end the vlog here. I wanted to give a few shout outs, but I'll just do it tomorrow. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I had to come over here to see my sister. She just bought a new van. A Honda Odyssey, nice, very nice. But her battery died, so I got a battery booster thing. So I just dropped it off to her husband, my man Craze. Dropped it off to Craze, see what's going on. It started back up, but I told him hold it so they could see what's going on. And yeah, I got a few shout outs to give, but I'll do that tomorrow. Plus tomorrow I gotta go buy a tire for this. I gotta register the van, and I gotta get the van detailed. I've been, it's just been sitting. I used the Prius, you guys know that. Yeah. All right, let me get in the car. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I'm on my way home now. Stop by, see my mother, and then go home. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, I gotta see you tomorrow. I'm gonna see you Saturday. Saturday's my birthday. I'll be 48 Saturday. I tell people I'm 35. All right, guys, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Peace. Shazam!